Hey girl, what's up? Welcome and welcome back to another vlog. Welcome if you're new. If you've been here before, thank you girl for clicking on this video. I'm LaMonica, and over here on my channel we do lifestyle, beauty, fashion, motherhood, and all the girly things in between. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It'll definitely help your girl out. Y'all, it's about that time to start taking these braids out. But I'm not gonna start it right now. I just feel like I need to take them out. One, it's just too fuzzy for me. Two, these were my braids for postpartum, delivery, and all that. On top of that, my skin is doing some stuff. Like, what is happening? And sometimes I be feeling like, this is just me. Y'all let me know. I feel like sometimes our skin can break out as a woman if our hair needs to be washed, it needs to be done, stuff like that. And then on top of that, not having your hair done can make you feel like you don't look good, you don't feel good, you know? So I'm trying to contemplate like when I want to start taking these down, if I want to start, now and then take them out throughout the week. We shall see, because having two under two, you don't have that much time to do a lot in one sitting. So that's that. I'm sure my newborn's gonna wake up real soon, and on top of that, my toddler, we're about to do some learning exercises, writing, learning stuff without screen time. For some reason, I'll say baby boy number two, which is the newborn, he's been sleeping pretty good throughout the night. Now, last night, I think it was a growth spurt or something, because he just wanted to eat it felt like every 30 minutes. It felt like every 30 minutes to me. But I want to say he ate probably like every hour and a half, just eating the boobs away, okay? Just eating the boobs away. Emptying them is what I mean. Like, he's done a really, really great job at that. And I'm just so excited to be just listening to my body this time around, and also just allowing the baby to tell me. When I was a first-time mom with my first one, I didn't really get the concept of the whole pumping, breastfeeding, and all that. It was just like, I think I was just not doing it correctly. But this time around, I'm not pressuring myself to do the pumping. I'm not pressuring myself to, oh, I gotta pump this hour. This is the time. Like, no, I'm listening to my body. And honestly, it's easier to just nurse. Glory be to God that I do work remotely. So when the time comes back to go to work, I could still nurse, and I can also pump. But I do pump a few times out the day. I just don't do as many as I was doing my first time around. And I'm just toning my skin with this. But yeah, postpartum has definitely been different this time around. I'm more exhausted, of course, because I have a toddler. More exhausted than before, but the Lord is my strength, okay? I'm a firm believer on God won't put on you what you cannot handle, what you cannot bear. And he has equipped me to be a mom, to be a wife, to also be my corporate baddie self that I am, working in corporate. And I'm going to continue to just manifest positivity over me, just as well as my husband and my family is doing over me as well. Postpartum can definitely feel like you're alone, even when you have a supportive husband that's taking on all of the load just so that your mental can be well. And then also if you have a village. And sometimes even if your village is telling you, positive affirmations, you still have to sit with yourself at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? So what are you going to believe? Are you going to believe what God has told you who you are? Because I am who I am because God says who I am? Or are you going to allow the enemy to get in your head to make you feel like you have to fall into this state of depression, or you have to fall into this state of uncertainty? Listen, God is not the author of confusion. And that's something that I have to remind myself. Not only will he not put on me what I can't bear, he's not an author of confusion. And he's also not a God that's going to allow or ordain things to disruntle you, just dysfunction you. He wants the best for us. He wants the best for us. He wants us to live out the glory that he has given us, so, and the victory that he has given us. So I'm just super excited to take along this journey, this new chapter without, you know, feeling too overwhelmed, because we're human, right? We're going to still feel overwhelmed. You know, we're going to still feel overwhelmed. That's just nature, you know, human nature. But it's good to have a support system if you can. It's good to have, for one, praying to God. Two, a journal, write something down, and like communicate effectively. Like, okay, so this is for my girlies who have a, you know, your husband and your spouse, significant other, what have you. Communicate effectively. If you need some time to yourself, communicate that you need some time to yourself. You have to do what's best for you and your mental, because it can definitely get to a point where you're just feeling weighed down, weighed heavy. As a mom, we know that kids just want mom. They want the mom all the time, all the time. And it's not to say they don't like dad, but that's just the reality of it. That is just the reality of it. It feels so good when I do this. Oh, faithful. Overall, this postpartum, yes, it has been a bit different because I already, you know, we have more than one. But it's also been exciting just seeing how my toddler is adapting and growing. And then we have our newborn that's also going to be growing. And this time that I'm having with them, it is not going to be forever. So I'm just trying to take on all of that goodness, because they're going to get to a point where they're like, I want to go outside, or I don't want to be with you, mommy. I want to go with my friends. All of that is definitely real. Okay. All of that is real. And so I'm just taking, what I'm telling myself is just take each hour, not even just day, but each hour by the hour, and cherish it. Don't overwhelm myself. I think I mentioned in my last vlog, like I have a type A personality. Like my OCD is insane when it comes to organization, when it comes to having things aligned, when it comes to time efficiency, and just communication overall. And so when something is out of whack on that, whether on my end or someone else's end, it really like bothers me. It grinds my gear. And so being in this season of motherhood and understanding that your time is not your time completely all the time, that's okay. I think my newborn is getting up. I have this door. I think he's probably hungry at this time. He slept for a little bit this morning after a feed. But yeah, so I just wanted to, that's all I'm gonna do for my skincare right now. I just wanted to come on and just give a little quick little 1-2 little talk chat. Yeah, so yeah, my time is not my time, but it's all about balance. Like me not feeling like I have to do it all at once, you know? I've been loving these little headbands that I got some time ago. If you've seen my vlog from Easter, I ordered a pack of these from Amazon, and I've been loving them. I want to get more colors. I want to get more colors for when I want to wear a wig or braids. But yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up this conversation a little bit later. But this is the skin. It still looks amazing, although we have a little friend here. But let me go feed baby boy. Sorry if you hear him going in. Okay. I did pump an hour ago though, and I did hand expression. I actually need to contact the company that sent me my pump through my insurance, because one of the pumps the motors keep going out, and so I need to contact them and see they need to replace it. They need to replace the pump, or they need to send me something, like let me choose something else. But I don't mind the hand expression. I think it's quiet enough. Like I don't know a pump that is as quiet to the point where your baby is not knowing that you're pumping. Because every time I bring out any pump that is machinery, he knows. That's what both of my kids, they knew. So the hand expression one, you can't hear that. So, and I did a really good pump an hour ago for me to have just fed him 2 hours prior to that this morning. So today we're just chilling. I'm just gonna be relaxing. This is my last few weeks of maternity leave, and so I just want to just enjoy it and you know, before adding on another layer of responsibility, aka work. Um, so I'm gonna be doing a little bit of laundry for some of the stuff we got from as gifts for a baby boy. So some towels and the 0 to 3 months clothes, because he is definitely picking up more weight than our first child. So our first child was in newborn for quite some time, and even right now I have him on a 0 to 3 month t-shirt, and it fits perfectly fine. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash a few of those new ones. We didn't buy too many clothing items this time because we still had a lot of pretty brand new clothes from our first one, so that was all good. So that's what I've been rotating. But you know, you want to kind of use the new stuff too, so I'm just gonna go ahead and wash that stuff. And then also, I love these towels that one of my good girlfriends got us as a gift, a part of a gift. The towel quality is what I'm talking about as far as like soaking up the water and stuff. The other ones that I'm talking about, I'll have to show you guys. That material, it doesn't really like dry the skin pretty well. And you know, newborns, they tend to get breakouts because of the fact that they're no longer in the womb, and all the water and fluids, they're out in the air, and air has dust particles and all that. Like the reality of it is that their skin is getting adapted to being on the outside. So yeah, I just want to make sure all that stuff is good to go.
Three, four, five, four, three, 10.
Hey girl, it's the next day. Yeah, enough said. I just figured out how to use my coffee pods and make it an espresso pod in my Nespresso machine. Hopefully I can do it again when the time comes to make another one. But this right here is tea. It's tea. I just added some caramel classic syrup. I filled up my classic syrup jar with a caramel instead of pumpkin. If you look back on one of my reels, I showed you guys how I set this whole station up. Hopefully I can try this espresso pod thing again and see if it comes out the same way. But this is really good. I tried caramel this morning. Usually I would do my toffee or my vanilla, but the caramel actually tastes pretty good. Tastes pretty good. So today on the agenda, I'm going to be washing some new towels. Shout out to folks that have reached out and said congratulations to us and sent gifts. Love that for us. I'm gonna wash some of those things, which are like newborn towels and stuff like that. Not me being excited and spilling half of this. I'm probably gonna make another one soon. I'm probably about to make another one because I just spilled half of it. Just finished a pump session using the Zoomy pump. After I fed baby about going on almost 2 hours ago now. So he's ready for another feed, but I have to sit down and do a thorough review on this. But in a nutshell, it's a nice pump. Like I said, it's not bulky. If you saw my last video, it's not a bulky pump, but I don't feel like it's like really pulling out everything in me the way that it sits on my boobs. I don't know. So that was my left one. This is my right one. They're about the same, about two ounces on each side. And this is after feeding baby and all that stuff. So, okay, 9:18 and everyone's up. You see why you need that coffee? I'm definitely gonna make another one because I spilled some of it. This one be moving his head like he is an adult. Let me feed him and I'll get back to you guys. Girl, I'm on my second coffee and I'm just now finishing it. It was one of those type of days. So this morning I was trying to I can't even remember what I was trying to do this morning, but my toddler didn't want me to record. He just kept trying to yell and looking at me smiling while yelling. So Second coffee. Today was just one of those days I could not win. Toddler 1, mommy 0. Yeah. I literally could only put my hands on my face and just say, this is just not, it's not my day. Like, I had a couple of things I wanted to do, such as put a vlog out, which I did that, but I wanted to do some other like admin stuff, like work stuff, like stuff on the side for personal goals and stuff like that. It just comes with, you know what? And one of my good girlfriends told me, because she's a new mom as well, and we are so OCD and type A organized type of girlies that what did she say? The phrase of like just living within the like just deal with the chaos, basically. So when chaos comes, when it comes to the little ones, just deal with it and come back to your stuff. And that's just what I've been doing, which I've been telling you guys in every single vlog. But it's like, when you think you have something down pat, them toddlers, man, I'm a little scared. He definitely runs this place. Like, what is happening? I'll put you in the tub. Your dad is about to take you out. He takes you out the tub for a quick second, and you managed to quickly pour the water on the floor. How? You take, the bucket that we use to rinse off the shampoo from his hair. He takes that, scoops some water up out his tub that's draining out. The water that's draining out of his tub that's inside of the adult tub, and pours it on the floor. What would make you do that? Like, that's what I'm saying. Then you put your little boats that's supposed to be in your water in the bassinet before I could put your brother down to come help out y'all in the bathroom and see what's going on. Listen. Again, toddler 1, mommy 0. Second cup of coffee. It is now 6 something in the afternoon, and I'm about to tune in to Bible study virtually and sync with my God, because yeah, I'm about to get into this Bible study. So I just wanted to come in and say, I just wanted to give y'all that. This is crazy. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.